your preparation season, getting ready for success, will have some people acting weird. So welcome back on my YouTube channel, Divas. If you don't know me, I'm Xela Alexandra Sodara. I'm about to be 30 years old this year. I'm a Libra, and on this YouTube channel, we talk about all type of stuff about life, confidence, any type of different theme and subject. And I also sing, dance, and write my own songs, but it's not what the video is about today. So, as you may know, we live in a world where people think that people can only be envious and jealous of you, or people will only act weird if you already, have a lot of money on your bank account, if you can wear the finest brands, if you come from a wealthy family, or if you're already famous or popular, or you may have a lot going on for yourself. But actually, we forgot to talk about the fact that some people are very aware of your potential and sometimes before you yourself even know it. So, the problem if you don't realize your own potential, your own talent, and you don't see your own worth, or you don't love yourself, or you don't know yet what dream job you might want to do, or what you might want to do in the future, you can have weird people who are kind of intelligent and smart in that type of way, and they will know before you because they observe you. So let's say you are in school and naturally you love fashion, but maybe you didn't decide yet that in the future you will want to be a stylist or work in the fashion industry. People are not dumb. They will realize that people compliment you about your style, about your fashion and your looks, and they might get jealous a little bit and start dressing up like you and trying to walk and talk like you, but you might not even notice, or you might even think that they are inspired. So that's an example. So that's when they're going to start to act weird. But you don't think they're envious of you, and you don't even notice why. Because you might think that that person acting weird, they might have a more expensive car than you when they come to school. They might already wear the more expensive brand that you can buy. But they can buy a fashion sense. It's not because you wear the highest, finest brand, the more expensive one, that it means that you have a style of fashion of your own. So again, people are not dumb. So mostly if they observe you and they watch everyone compliment you and talk positively on how you dress, how you walk, how you carry yourself. Yes, so they might be ambitious and they might act weird. But you're not even yet ready for a successful season if you're still in school. You did not even start a career yet in the fashion industry. So that's what I wanted to talk about in this video. So if you're interested, keep watching because see, we all have our own season and a time to shine, and we cannot predict when it's gonna be your season of winning, your season of success. But I think people are not dumb and they can kind of guess that your time is coming, that is gonna be your moment. And that's when you can see how people start to get suspicious and start to do weird shit around you. A back-ended compliment that's supposed to be a compliment, but it looks more like it's mixed with a critic trying to criticize you, bring you down. Or maybe if you come from a small town, I mean, I come from a small town, um, you will have people, if you when you talk about your dreams, they act like it's not possible, that it will not come true, that you are delusional. They try to put seeds of negativity to kind of make you doubt yourself so you don't want to do it anymore, because then they figure it out, but maybe then they're not as motivated as you and they might be lazy. They might want to be stuck in the same town. So when people are like that, they don't want to accomplish that much, but they still want to do it, but they don't have the motivation, the passion, they're kind of lazy. When they see you having the passion and the joy that you want to do something, they want to make you as lazy and unmotivated as them. So, you don't want to do it anymore and you don't want to go basically what you wanted and was supposed to do. So I don't like the attitude of people who pretend that, Nobody's gonna act weird around you, nobody's envious of you, no one wants to be you because the people you try to say are envious of you, they're richer than you, or they're more famous than you, they're more popular than you. And again, all of this is an illusion. We do not know what is going on beyond the scene. We do not know what people do in their own house when nobody is watching because it's easy to pretend to have some type of life on social media and to post for pictures and to post a positive quote on social media, but we do not know what these people are doing or how they are doing beyond the scene. So how could you know? And that's when I'm going to jump to the part when we talk about stalker monitoring spirits. A lot of people sadly use social media to stalk you and monitor to see what are your projects, what do you want to do. So when you feel suspicious, you can see sometimes on TikTok, watch your social media accounts, watch your page. They never like, they never support, they never comment, but they're watching and they follow you. And again, it's again another person who act weird because you are in your winning season that is about to happen and the success is coming and people can feel the energy. And if they see on social media you up to something or even in real life, but they keep watching because you have received and no like, no comments, no repost, no support, it's because they see your potential, but they just hope to hide you and that nobody else sees it. But then when you start being known or popular or you start to get something. Now they want to pretend they were there the whole time and that they supported you and they were always there for you. Nothing more that I despise than an hypocrite and fraud like that saw you the whole time, saw your potential, thought you were great, but they want to hide you. So they watch your page, stalk like a monitoring spirit, but they never like, they never support, and they pretend they don't see a thing. Then, to not look like a jealous envious hater, when you blow up and get known, famous, popular, or it's your winning season, now suddenly they want to come on like super because everybody's doing it and they don't want to be exposed for being an envious, jealous ass bitch. So they want to make sure that, they look like they always supported you, they always were there for you. But none of it is true. And it's not even real. It's play pretend. It's for show, it's for social media. So always remember who was there for you when you were down, but also who were there for you when you were up. Because sometimes I realize you can confuse and think somebody is great for you, but they switch up depending on if you're up or down. So don't believe also if you're in a down moment, you're not doing good, you're not winning, you are not in your winning season, you're doing bad. You think those people support you who are there when you're down, but if the moment you go up, they all like will switch up, get envious, jealous, it means they saw your potential the whole time, but they were encouraging you to stay down. So you don't surpass them, you don't outgrow them, and you still stuck in the same low life level. Now they get envious, jealous because they can measure up and they're not on your level anymore. Well, for me, that's not a real friend. But also the same who is not a real friend. When you are up, you're doing great, everybody supports you. And the moment you hit rock bottom, now none of these people call you, want to be around you anymore. What is that? A leech and a parasite who was using you for followers, for fame, for money, for the looks of it and how cool they look on social media when they are seen with you. So for me, a friend is not just somebody who is there only in your bad moments because they always can switch and get envious and mad when you are in your winning season, which is not a friend. But that's also not a friend if they are there for you in your winning season, but then they're never there when you depress at rock bottom. Then it means they were only using you for the looks, the reputation. A real friend is there to lift you up when you are down and they don't act weird and they don't encourage your bad habits. They are not going to encourage you if you have an eating disorder to keep having an eating disorder. But sadly, there's some friends like that. They are not going to encourage you to keep doing drugs and alcohol, knowing that you have a drug and alcoholic addiction. This is people who are trying to stop you from your winning season. They're not gonna encourage you to stay in depression or have anxiety if they actually your real friend. So be careful of anybody that wants you to stay comfortable in your comfort zone and wants you to stay down with them and start to act weird the moment you try to do something for yourself. You try to have better eating habits, you try to sleep better. You start to take care of yourself more. And you spend more time for yourself and you find your own hobbies and passion and they all act weird. That's not your friend. Or if you up, everybody's happy and joyful and support you and they're just there for you and amazing. But where are the same people when you hit rock bottom? I don't know, you have a car accident, a family member died, maybe you are in your flop era in your career and you're not doing good, or maybe you are in depression, and then those people they don't want to call you and see you anymore. That's not a friend. Your real friend will be there when you're up and down. So yeah, if they act weird in your low or up season, they are not your friends and they really don't support you. And you should cut it off, put boundaries, and walk away in peace without them. Because if you keep hanging out, those people, they will want your downfall and it's not gonna end well. So don't let anyone stop you from your dreams, from reaching your goal. Stay around people you are inspired by or that you also inspire that are not afraid to say that they inspire by you. At least the people that are inspired by you are not afraid to tell you, give you the credit recognition. I believe that's what a real friend is. The positivity, also learning from people who are more talented than you in your field so you can learn quicker and be more motivated to have knowledge that you didn't have before so you can make your dreams come true quicker. So make sure you surround yourself with positivity, with decent people. Also take some time alone because don't force yourself to be around people if you feel the weird vibe that even if they suppose those people to do better than you, that you feel like they're giving a weird comment or it's mixed with jealousy and they kind of confuse you. Any type of confusion might mean that they have a weird agenda and they're trying to stop you from being in your successful winning season. So focus, stay positive, believe in yourself, believe in your dreams because I believe in you guys. And you can like and subscribe to support this YouTube channel for more videos like this. And thank you divas for watching and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!